Welcome everyone, this is Claudette. Thanks for tuning in to my creative corner. So today we're going to be making a card using the honeybee bundle set. Okay, so I'm going to just make sure that I am in the picture. As you guys are coming on, let me know if you could hear me. That will be greatly appreciated. And I know it's a delay in the videos. How is everyone's Saturday going so far? Here in Orlando, we were a little rainy this morning. It stopped. And the sun is out somewhat. So as people are starting to come on, let's see, we'll just wait here a few minutes while we're waiting. Oops, and I'm dropping stuff. Let me get something more secure for that. There. I just want to tell you about my class that's going for this month. This is an online class by mail, and it's using this bundle, the honeybee bundle, and it's available for purchase. And so this month's card kit is what you'll get in your kit when you purchase it. You'll get pre-cut cardstock. You'll get embellishments. You'll be able to make 8 cards, including an additional bonus card, which in this is the bonus card that you'll be getting to make. I did a video on this card earlier on this week. You're also going to get written instructions and a step-by-step video to follow along. And free from me, you'll get a pack of 12 6x6 designer series paper, which is just pretty paper. And you'll get a roll of ribbon, a pack of gems. You'll get 9 envelopes to go with your cards. And then once this is available until the 26th of April, and then I'll be mailing everything out to you on the 30th. The written instructions and the video would be coming via email. And so it should be a link on this to where to go ahead and get more information about this card, or you could also message me. I'll be more than happy to explain it. I'll give you more detailed information on that card or the class of the month. So we're going to go ahead and get started with making our card for today. So I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper. And we're going to get a strip of white cardstock. And this cardstock is measuring 4.5 inches by 2 inches. And we're going to get we're going to make a little design, some polka dot designs on that. And we're going to use our basic pattern decorative mask in dots. And so this comes, I think it's 4 designs in a pack here. And then you're just gonna put that down on your work, and I am just gonna tape it down so you don't move around as much. And you use whatever ink you want. I'm gonna be using yellow, and with Stampin' Up they call that Daffodil Delight, this type yellow, this shade yellow. And I'm gonna use a blending brush, and these are like makeup brushes. They have them in the art ones now, but you could get them inexpensively at Amazon. I think you could get like 5 in a pack for less than $10. Okay, so these here helps. I think it's pretty smooth once you're using these, and versus the sponge and the ones that you wear on your finger. This just glides on smooth. So once you just make sure your paper is kind of straight, and that's where we use the grid here by Stampin' Up. We have those grid paper with the lines on there. And you just kind of want to rub off. It depends on how dark you want your design to be. And this will be nice for background on your card when you're layering too as well. And this one is just one strip of paper that I'll be using. And guys, you could use any stamp set you have at home. This honeybee bundle stamp set has been a popular stamp set that it was on back order. So now it's back and available. So if you're interested in this class and you like this set, don't wait too late. Go ahead and get your order in. Let's see how that's looking. All right, it's kind of nice. You kind of have a gradient of shades of that yellow. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our banner punch. We're just gonna put a tail on that. Let's put it in this way and put it upside down here so we could see. And then you have your little flag looking tag there. And next what we're gonna do is, and I did off camera, for my top layering piece, this layer is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and this is in white cardstock. And I went ahead and embossed that with our embossing folder. And this is the pine wood planks embossing folder. And you want to make sure you check the directions of how you want your plank to run. So I'm having a portrait. My card is going to be in portrait. And I want the planks to be running vertical. So up and down. So you just want to make sure you put it that way. Okay, because it's going to be running is portrait, not landscape. And then if you want, it depends on how you want your planks to run. Okay. And then once you get that, you're going to run that through your embossing machine, and you have a flat side and you have a raised side. So you're just going to determine what side you want to put on your card. Then we're going to get cardstock for the our base of our card. The base of our card is you're going to need a cardstock. This is measuring 11 by 4 1/4. Then you're going to score it down the middle at 5 1/2, and then you just take your bone folder, and then you're just going to make that crease even better there. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and stick this down on top of our layer piece on top of our the base of our card. So you need your multi-purpose glue for that. Hi Patricia, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna go ahead and just glue that, especially down to the on the edges. Okay, you want that to stick down quite well, because with these embossing folders, they add a little texture to your cards. And I like to open it up a little bit so I could see and make sure it's even on the sides and then top to bottom. And the beauty of using the multi-purpose glue is more forgiving, and you could move that around. All right. So next, what I'm going to do is I have a strip of yellow, and this is also a Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to have it here like a mock ribbon. I'll put that underneath there like so, and I think I'm just going to measure that how I want it. I think that looks good there. I'm just going to put a little glue. And this little strip, I didn't know if I told you the measurement. This is like a 1/2 inch by 4 1/4 inch. And then next, what we're going to do is just glue a little flag there down. And I want that way up to the top here. Then I have a little tad here to put my sentiment on, and that I run that through using the white cardstock, and I use these are stitch nested dies. All right, stitch nested label dies, and I use this one right here. I want to say, let's see, no, it wasn't that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, that I use. And we're gonna put our sentiment on that, and I'm gonna just put "Thinking of You, Sweet Friend" on that. And I will be using Early Espresso, which is like a chocolate instead of using like a black. And this is water-based dye ink. So, and I'm just gonna use my grid lines and kind of line that up here so my greeting could come out somewhat straight. And then we're just gonna ink that up. And I'm gonna stamp off first, make sure it's inking up well. Make sure I stay in view. Okay, that came out a little too crooked and a little bit too much on the left. So let's try that again. So now with this, I always say it's two sides of a paper, but how the design is not gonna work like that. Let's see without getting my head in the way. All right, I like that. We'll deal with that. So then we're going to pop that up with some dimensionals. I think I'll put like 3 on there. Let's see. I just use the back of my nails to press that in, or the back, or my nails to get the back of the back ends off. And then here, let's see how we're gonna place that here, I think. And then I'm gonna get some of the honeybees. All right, so I cut out some of these. I stamped first, and I used the same ink, Early Espresso, and it's watercolor, and I'm gonna color that in with Stampin' Right blends. We have 2 different types of markers. We have the alcohol base, but these are water base. All right, and I am using Pool Party and Daffodil Delight to color these in. All right, hi Wanda, thanks for checking in or tuning in. So we're just gonna color, give the bee a little color. So again, guys, you could use whatever stamp set you have at home and just use the same pattern design or layout, as they would say. And I'm just gonna use the Pool Party to do his wings, or her wings, to give it a look of transparency on the wings. You also could use vellum, guys, and give it a different look. I had did some on vellum, but I prefer it actual on the solid cardstock. And that, what I did also is I took my, give it a little shine, my clear Wink Stella, and just add that to it to give it a little shine and make it look more, give it more of a look of transparency. I think it add to that transparency look. I'll hold this up to the camera so you guys could have a, get a closer look. Let me see if I find the one that, okay. So this is the one I did with the vellum. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me see if I hold it up behind. But this is the one I did with vellum. And it has the Wink Stella on there. And let's see, this has the Wink Stella on there. I don't know if you could see it. All right, so what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna add these to our cards. And I'm just gonna pop this one up here, the honeybee with some, I just think one-dimensional should be good. I hope you guys could hear me okay. Let's see how we're gonna put that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have that down flat. Let's see, on top or below, let's see. You know what, I'm just gonna put it on top there. And if you wanted to add ribbon, I think the ribbon would be a bit much. Let's see what else I wanted. Let me see if it needs a little bling, some embellishments here. And how would that look? If that would be too much. What do you guys think? Is that too much? Just a little bit? All right, thanks. You said you can hear me. Thank you. All right, and like I said, I don't usually put a greeting inside my cards, just until the I wait till the occasion arrives, and I'll put a greeting inside my card. But pretty much that is it for this card, guys. And if you're interested in this month's card kit, don't forget the link should be attached to this video, or you could check my blog on MsPuffCreativeCorner.com. The information is there for this month's class, and your support is greatly appreciated. Please share my video if you have not already. Showed me some love. I would greatly appreciate that too as well. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a great evening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, this is Claudette.